Welcome back, Tappers. This is Chububbo1 with our next episode in Thief 2 The Metal Age. And this picks up pretty much right where the last mission left off. There's no loadout, but there is, I think, a cutscene at the beginning. And this episode is Kidnap. And so we're going to load that up and then restart.
I went to Markham's Isle looking for three things: Victoria's agent, the Cetus Project, and Brother Cavador. There wasn't much I could do to help old Lotus, but at least he passed on his information to me. And now I know more about the Cetus Project than I ever wanted to. They've built a ship that can sail underwater. Turns out this ugly iron fish is my link to Cavador. The only way I can reach him is to hitch a ride in its belly. Victoria had better appreciate all the trouble I'm going through. Of course, it's not enough just to find Brother Cavador at this mysterious KD site. I said I'd bring him back. In one piece. Maybe I should find some other way home. I'm cramped enough here without Cavador in tow. Besides, traveling Mechanist style just doesn't agree with me. And as long as I'm going to their secret site, I might as well keep my eyes and ears open. Sometimes it's the smallest leak that makes the biggest difference.
Alright, so we've come a long way to find Cavador. Take him with you when you escape. Don't let anything permanent happen to Cavador, which means don't kill him, or don't let him get killed. And then we need to find some more scripture from Karis. And then, violence is the mark of amateurs. Don't kill anyone. No loadout, so here we are. And we are at the KD site. KD stands for Kareth Den. And
I'm back in the Lost City.
you might remember that from...
I should have known.
You might
Guess
remember
I'll
that...
take the back door home.
You might remember that from Thief Gold.
I fear this cannot wait till evening. Then you must seek out Brother Cavador.
So there's two guards over there to my left,
no other here had
and one of them
information.
is going to come this way.
Tell me where I might find the good brother then. Silence visits
There's
me
also a
again.
guard up walking rounds or on a patrol up above. I think maybe the smart move here is just get in place. The one that's going to come in is going to come from the entrance right to this staircase. If you knock out that big metal beast anywhere in her path, then she's going to come on the hunt for you. So we're going to let the beast make the corner. And then let him get just past the big doors there. Uh-oh. Yeah, and here she comes. Now, hopefully, she won't care. She won't notice.
If someone be there, then bespeak thyself.
I'm tired of speaking. You be speaking. She didn't notice. That's good.
I'll see.
There are light switches in here. I don't recommend using them. You know, you can if you want to. We'll turn this one on just for giggles once I get this open. Once I figure out how to open it. There we go. There. Happy? fact, let's hurry. And maybe... Oh, it's too late. Drat. Alright. I'm gonna get caught. Oh, made it. There's about a zillion Mechanist guards in this map. And the most frustrating part is a whole bunch of them are carrying coin purses. So loot is on the move in this map. I don't think she has any, but you know. Alright, we've cleaned this place out. Let's just go up here and lay in wait for her. She has a key that we need. And I did turn the gamma up. It seemed to me the last... I may have turned it up last time. Some of the videos that I've been posting just seemed a little too dark for me. For someone that's not playing the game, just watching a dark screen is boring. So hopefully this is a little better. Perfect. Alright. No one's gonna come looking for her. Just fine, so we'll go in one of these rooms. It's really noisy. Alright, and there's nothing in there. If we go all the way down to the end... Notice we have like 38 water arrows. And that was like 10. Which is wild. Oh, I missed something already. But then the last one over here on this side. There's like 8 more. This is what the key is for. And this is confusing, but there's a few bugs in this mission. That, I mean, to me looks like a gas arrow, although I couldn't be mistaking it for a vine arrow. But when you collect it, it shows up as a rope arrow. Which is fine, because in here is a gas arrow, I think, if I remember right. Yep, gas arrow. That's good. We need a few of those. And then we also need some fire arrows. So I'm just going to run over here. Open that up. And there's another one on the other side. So if we run across here, see right up. There's that metal bridge we ran across. This is where we knocked out the chick with the key. Come over here. Here's another one. Gonna need those. I need them anyway. And then we're just gonna go downstairs. But apparently not on this side. Not bad. So I guess we gotta go back over here. There is a robot. There's a little mini beast down here. He has no one to notify, so if you want to blow him up, you can. He's going to come from this hall and come right down through here. eventually. I think I have some regular mines. I have 7. We'll just tag him with the regular mine, because, oh, here he comes. Enjoy. It's my gift for you. Gift go boom. Malfunction. I don't believe there's anything in here. Now, you have to be careful. Don't get switch happy. Once we leave this building, I think this is important. Or no, this is what we read a minute ago. If all the lights are lit, then that means he's gone to his room. That confused me on one of my playthroughs. I was like, why is everything lit up? I did not understand what was going on because I overlooked that note. Anyway, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, here we go. Boom, here's the map. So, Cavador's bedroom, study, whatever, is at site number 5. It's at site 5. And the other thing I was going to say is, once you start getting to those sites and you flip those, you're going to turn on the alarm. So, I don't recommend doing that. And it says, follow this route and you shall surely find me. This is Brother Cavador, 723-6148.
Ah, knowing where Cavador is, that's half the battle.
And you need that one that says KD site, the Kareth Den site, and flip that. That opens some big doors, or opens a big door so we can access the Lost City. Not these big doors. Oh, see, the explosion has set these guards outside on end. I should not have done that. So, just use a water arrow on the little guy.
Shadows cannot hide thy cowardice.
And we'll just run up here. We're going to ignore him. And here we go. I wonder if we can close this behind us. Because that's not the way we're going out. You're going to come up here and then wait.
Any luck on thy hunting, friend?
Nay, not a single beast.
Good riddance, then. Noxious things. 'Twill be a better world, more worthy of the Master Builder's work, when not a single stinking burrick remains to plague it.
Certes, save I think that time is now. And yet, still we patrol, lest a burrick's ghost should disturb poor brother Cavador. Why, he still wears his mask, as though he might be attacked at any minute.
Nay, speak not harshly of our brother and leader, for does he not speak with Kareth's own voice? Bereft of his leadership, we should be rudderless. 'Tis only right and proper that he should guard himself most carefully.
May the Master Builder forgive my quick words. Thy words are true. I shall not let these dull caves weaken my faith, nor turn me from my duty.
Right. Don't be too eager to follow them. Definitely don't try to knock them out right now. The AI, the AI on these guys is like super sensitive. They are super sensitive to sound and all that stuff.
Guess things have changed a bit.
Yeah. And we are going to head to Site 8. Which is that way. To the right. And I think, you know, I kind of... I don't want to say undersold it, but...
Who treads there?
It's me. Hold still so I can knock you out. I don't think I gave him enough credit. I think this was the half map I was talking about at the end of the previous episode. And it's definitely more than half a map. But there are a lot of elements from... This is not site 7 or 8. There are a lot of elements from... Oh wait, I know what I'm going to do. I can't finish my sentence. There's a lot of elements from the Lost City map in this one. And some locations that will look familiar. So they definitely reused some resources, but there's a whole lot of new. And I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm screwing up everything. Talking and playing. I can't do that. If we're lucky, we'll catch Cavador at Site 7. Now, I don't know if that's just because of my save game or what. Or if he, like, is going to be somewhere else when you play. I don't know.
Hello?
Hello. I'm kind of in a hurry, so if you don't mind, just lay over here.
Show thyself.
See, very, very sensitive.
Tis a coward's game you play.
Yeah, usually.
I am diligent. 'Twas the builder that made me so. I am tireless. 'Twas the builder that made me so.
That's too bad. What?
Hey!
Oh.
Show thyself at once!
Man.
Reveal thyself and surrender.
Come out from the shadows.
Try it a little closer. A little closer.
Hide if you can.
Well, yeah, that's the plan, lady. Where's your pal?
I have the builder's patience on my side.
I don't.
Aha! Croak, treacherous toad! Ah! I shall smite thee when I find thee. Rats would be wise to scurry elsewhere.
So he's very grumpy. Now, loot is scattered everywhere.
It's that shadow move.
If someone is there, then show thyself.
Oh, come on. I was crouched. We're just gonna get out of here. I don't know if we can, though.
All is quiet once more, thanks be to Karas. And Karas said, "Let us give thanks to the builder for..." Just a boiler, this? Or perchance something worse?
Who's there? What noise dost make?
Okay. We're going. In fact, we need to go back the way we came and try to get to Site 7. For lucky, Cavador hasn't gone by. If he has, I mean, it's not a big deal. We can always... That was loud. We can always nab him at his room. Alright, so the other way to get to Site 7, if I remember right, is we're going to head up towards 6 and then go around. This is a very heavily trafficked area. Go in the first room that has the staircase, and up at the top, bingo, which will be very helpful, especially if you get in a pickle. But that's a passage somewhere else. Oh, the green light. See the green light? That means Cavador is on his way. Or Cavador's already there. Or something like that. Seems like there's more junk in one of these rooms. Not this one.
The piston connected to the spiral valve.
So what I'm going to do is... Actually, I'm going to go over here. Put this out. There we go. Climb up there. Hop over here. And here's where things get complicated. This might be, in my opinion, this is the most heavily guarded, most difficult area. There's 2 cameras. There's 1, 2, 3 guards, at least. One of them's in motion, and there's a 4th guard that we can't see that's in another site off back behind us.
The piston connected to the spiral valve. The spiral valve connected to the step gear. The step gear connected to the steam jack.
And then Cavador may breeze through. All the loot we need's in there. So let him get further away. And then we're gonna screw it up like that. Let's try that jump again. I'm just not gonna jump. I'm just gonna run across. I sprinted. Oh. Get those coins up on that little whatever that is, ledge. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I think it's just those 4. I think it's just the 4. We're probably going to scare Cavador off, which is okay too. I'm going to try to get as many of these jokers in one spot as we can.
Come into the light.
Step into the light.
That's great.
Thou art most wicked. I will
Alright, and I have 10 of these. But now I'm going to scare Cavador off, probably.
Coward's game you play.
It is a coward's game I play. Man, that's not what I want. Oh.
I'll lift every stone till I find thee, salamander.
Salamander. Alright, so we're just going to go over. And then in here, back behind the bucket, there's a stack of coins. Cleverly hidden behind the bucket. Ooh. Come in here, we can turn the light off. That's the other frustrating thing about this map, is these things will... Some of them actually do stuff. Most of them don't. And then there's like one or two where I'm not even sure what they do.
On my side.
Usually a guy comes running up from over here to assist.
'Tis a coward's game.
That's because I'm a coward, silly. Right. Still says that Cavador is coming through. I seriously doubt that. Oh, I want my noisemaker arrow back. We'll throw them there. Now, Cavador has two guards. One of them has a helmet that prevents them from being... what's the word I'm looking for? Knocked out? It's because it's two words. The other guard... There we go. That should be the last piece of loot. The other guard is just fine. Cavador himself, though, is wearing a mask, and he cannot be knocked out with a gas arrow. Where are we? Let's just make our way to site number 9. Oh, here they come. Here comes the cavalry. Alright, so do I have any gas arrows left?
Stand and declare thyself.
Oh, that's... I don't think that's them. It's not.
By cog and by gear I shall by Karis an intruder. Here!
Look, I don't have time for you.
Treachery. A friend down and all unfueled. Murder!
What was all that? Oh well. We'll have to catch Cavador somewhere else. Gas arrows are great if you've got them to take out his guards, and then you just have to chase down Cavador. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Site 9 and clear it out and get ready to bail. All work is delayed indefinitely. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Also, up here, just like in Thief Gold, should be a diamond worth 50 loot. And it is several feet behind, or several feet out of the map. And you're not going to be able to get it. So we're going to come up exactly 50 short if I can get all the loot. If you're not smart with the cameras, they will set off alarm all over the site. Yeah, that is nothing, which is not good. We're going to go up here past the magical glowing orb. And you should recognize all this. Right, and we have our pathway out right there. That's where you're going to take Cavador. I'm trying to think if there's any other loot in here. If there's any loot in here. Right there, another gas arrow. That's great. Alright. Make our way back. That's all there is in Site 9. Well, in the exit. Alright, let's go see if we can ruin Cavador's day. And I think I said it earlier. I know I thought it earlier. But if he feels threatened, he takes off running. So we're going to go to Site 1, which is to the west. And what you need to watch for in Site number 1 and 2, in fact, let me pull up the map, is there are some of the guards here have coin purses, and some of the guards that will go between here have coin purses, in between here have coin purses. Sometimes they're spread out. Sometimes they're all together. If you hear more than one person walking, that may be a good sign.
What noise that?
That's them. Let's get them.
'Twas just a moss in my eyes.
So there's the guy you cannot. Boy, I just wasted that. You're kidding me. The guy behind is the one you cannot knock out. With the blackjack. You can't blackjack it. Cavador, you can knock out.
What's this? Mace, fine!
Darkly spawned villain.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd he come from? We gotta work quicker.
It's that shadow move.
Alright. I got lucky. Sort of. Wasted a gas arrow. Well, no, I got lucky. Oh, man. My luck just ran out. Just come get me. Come on.
Where hast thou art, darkly spawned villain?
You're a little dark in the head.
Alas, poor cog. Friends, we are one less. Murder!
Alright, what I want to do is grab Cavador and get out of here. And if you jump up on those boxes, we're close to Site 1. And then hang a right. And down there's the boxes. And we're going to turn and go up this little passageway. So I did not quick save in the right place, and so I screwed up everything. And I'm having to do this again. For those of you just tuning in, this is my second time through this. Because my last quick save was right before taking out Cavador. I guess I should have just come back around the corner, but I'm less likely to encounter somebody this way. Alright, so I'm going to take Cavador. You know what? I'm going to take Cavador right up near the exit. So I can speed out of here when this is all over. But this is not going well. I hope it goes better for you. There's the exit. See that round archway hallway? That is the exit. If you don't want to get 100% of the loot, you grab Cavadors, and just go straight through that hallway, and you're done. But yeah, I for some reason thought that I could show where all the loot is, so here we go. Her. Now I don't know what I've said and what I haven't. We need to go back to Site 1 and finish up there. So that's this way, I think. And then there's often a lot of traffic that comes through here. We got the moss arrows out of there. Okay, so we got everything out of there. Let's go in here. We're gonna climb up. We need to put out that one though. And we might as well put out this one because we've got the water arrows. If anything, I wish I'd spent a little more money on the first mission for fire arrows.
Hast thou not heard the new orders?
Nay, I keep my gears grinding.
Here's some
not
loot.
sitting idle and gossiping.
Well, grind
Site 1 is
harder.
below us.
Needs must we deliver not one crate, but two.
There's some loot right here.
Reading of scripture.
Twill indeed be hard to meet such a goal.
I don't believe there's
Was
any
hard enough
loot
before.
down here,
Aye, and wherefore such haste?
but
Thousands of years
in
this
those
city has held
scraps
its
way
secrets
over
awaiting
there,
our eyes.
there is a
Surely it
mine,
can hold them another week
and
or
right
so.
around
What? Art
this
thou
big
a hammer
rock
to moan and whine?
are some fire
Surely there
arrows.
is no task that cannot be conquered with
So
sufficient wit
we're gonna
and
kind of
skill.
do the same trick
With
we did
Lord
last
Paris as
time.
my example, I shall overcome.
Just gonna bounce this
and
in that
so
hallway.
Shall who troubles my watch. Show thyself.
Then maybe we can get a lot of people in there and take them all out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that. That's impressive. 5. Now we have a new weapon, and that is a flash mine.
Hide if you can, villain. I shall spot them soon
But it they have to step on it, so you have to put it in their path. Oh, hey, don't shoot me. Come get me. Alright, so maybe she'll come running up here.
Come out from the shadows.
Oh, there she is. Well, that didn't do anything. We've got plenty of health potions.
Fast. Now I've lost him.
He's over here. Come get him. That's right.
Builder, aid me to find this menacer.
She'll be fine. Pick up my noisemaker arrow. I really, truly can't believe I got 4 with one shot. I thought it was just going to hit the one guy and that was going to be it. So over here are a couple more fire arrows. These will fiddle with the lights a little bit. And so if you want to do this a little sneakier, that one highlights or lights up, but it doesn't do anything. You can play with the lights if you want to be a little sneakier. I'm going to pick everybody up, make sure they're not carrying any money, any loot. Okay. Alright, that's site 1. We picked up the long green thing. Don't know what it is. And well, that was it. We got weapons. Alright, so next, let's head towards Site 6. Which I believe is this way. We'll come around this darker side. Alright, let's see where we are on the map. Although I see somebody. Thought I saw somebody. I did. Let's get him. Builder. Alright. They seem to have nothing on them. Which is fine. We're going to take them up here. I want to say there's nothing up here. You might remember this from the Lost City in Thief Gold or Thief the Dark Project. But the passage into the building is not there anymore. If you're playing this on like normal or one of the easier settings, you'll often find a diamond drill bit there. If I remember correctly. But I could be wrong. Right. Let's go this way. And I think this will... No, this takes us to Site 5. We don't want to go there yet. Let's take out 6 first. Or take them out. Right, and you'll want to put out this torch. 'Cause there's a camera nearby. And it's hard to get past with that torch lit. See, the person who returns a diamond drill bit shall be rewarded with extra sleep cycle. Words, yada yada. That camera's hard to get by. But this is a pretty fun area. You'll recognize the site from Thief Gold for sure.
With mine own eyes, I saw it. 'Twas a scroll, not less than 100 years of age.
All right, so here's the
What?
catch.
Did thy mysterious visitors whisk in and out again?
They can hear
and
you,
never tarry to take up the many
they will
riches
stop
here?
their conversation,
Likely they were but
or they
grave
will just keep on
robbers,
talking.
seeking the cheapest of profits, gold and jewels.
I'm gonna do
Too
this.
lazy to dig for
I'm
the
just gonna
true
go ahead and take
treasure
out the big guy.
herein. And too foolish to recognize it even if they found it.
Thou art by far too syllable, Fabian. Twixt the Burks and the beast of living fire, what man could survive here alone?
And he moved quickly, mayhap.
Oh, and I suppose thy visitor had a lung of steel to swim neath the waves and thusly find his way in. Come, none could make their way here without the marvels of Lord Karis' creations. No, I think thou hast been taken in by our brother's humors. Someone plays at mischief.
Oh no.
See, now they're alerted.
Gentle child of Karis, once diligent and now ruined.
Only cowards and of look. 'Tis a bad
We're gonna save it. Crouch.
Death
Oh,
flies to thee.
well, they found me, and I'm gonna die before I get up there.
cease.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that he could run over there. He ran right through the lava. Let's go back in here,
I promise thee a good
in the
fight
darkness,
now
back on my
comes.
grounds, back on my
It
turf.
was right there. And now that moss-eating thief has disappeared.
And that's how you know that my game is not modified in any way,
Thine evil stench shall unhide thee.
because their hearing is insanely good. Alright, so yeah, the dude ran across the lava right there, which should not be possible. I'm just kind of curious if there's fire arrows in there. There's the freaky statue. Now, we could go around like I did the first time when I died, or since I've already knocked everybody out. We'll just take the elevator, and look, right here. There's one way to guarantee the Mechanists finding the drill. Take it. And more fire arrows, and another potion, which is fantastic. I'm not going that way, for obvious reasons. So we're going to go around. Now we want to go to Site 5, which is going to be west and to the south. So we are going west to the south. Come around past all the lava. There's the big... To me, it makes me think of a stadium. Maybe it's just the stairs. I don't know. But here's Site 5, which can be kind of tricky. There's a camera right here. We're going to pull the old bank camera trick. Just run underneath it. Make sure it goes back to its routine before you come up here. This is Brother Cavador and his private staff. We have a key for this because Cavador was carrying it. And these doors will automatically close behind you. Here's where everything is just gonna go straight up bonkers.
Who treads the... Aha! I welcome the fight! Stand ready!
Told you it's gonna go bonkers. And he has a money pouch. Make sure you grab the loot.
I hearken unto thy fearful heart. Thump, thump.
Did you hear that? That was awesome. You can sneak around the camera right there It's kind of a pain, but it can be done. We may do that. I don't know where our friend is waiting for us. There's nothing back here but safety. He saw us.
Shadows cannot hide thy cowardice.
Nope, my cowardice is out here in the open.
Villainous weed.
Come find the villainous weed. Sounds like an episode of VeggieTales. There he comes.
Ah!
Oh well. I'm using a lot of these this time. Make sure he doesn't fall in the lava. He should be fine. Alright, and we're gonna do this. How are we gonna do this? Let's just follow the camera around. That was a mistake. I got stuck. That was a mistake. Oh. I could blow up the camera. That's gonna bring everybody running.
Shadows cannot hide thy cowardice. I'll not be so happy when my friends spy me. Friends to me.
Softly.
Arm thyselves and hither now. Friends to me, what boldness is this? I hearken unto thy fearful heart. Thump, thump. Thou art smashed.
I am smashed. What in the world? Why? Why so serious? This is my 4th attempt in this little spot because I'm in a bad position. It's my own fault. I should not have climbed up here.
Bring thine aid to me, friends.
Alright, we're gonna bring him close and then again waste another flash bomb.
Come out, wherever you are.
I need to let him get really close though.
Oh,
And not whiff. Alright, the camera will leave us alone. Okay. I'll hop back down. Okay. Whew. Back to normal. Here is scripture. The servants will be given away, the little creepy people with the masks. Karis shall create a guiding beacon, and he shall call the servants back to Soul Forge Cathedral for upgrades.
This guy makes the hammers sound sane.
Right. No argument here. Alright, so here's some loot. Over here should be some water arrows. I'm going like completely backwards from what I normally do, so I hope I don't skip anything. I don't know how they slept through all the other mess that's been happening, but whatever. Works for me, right? That goes nowhere. Alright, so let's come over here. We were here already. Let's go upstairs. See what we can see. This is Cavador's study. And you know what's in here? Nothing. There's nothing in here. Oh, we need to put out these cameras, though. Or the cameras, these torches. We're gonna be in trouble. I will say that one improvement in Thief 3 is that, like candles, you can just step up and put them out with your hand.
Have no mischief on my watch.
No. Sorry, mischief is why I'm here.
What's this? Murderer! Thou art most wicked. I will bring death to thee. I'll lift every stone till I find thee, salamander.
Salamander's over here. Come this way. Normally that person is asleep also. Well, so much for that. And I can only guess that with all the activity earlier that it woke him up. Wasting my flash bombs. Right, so there's a little bit of loot. That's the door that we just looked at. Here's one that I miss a lot. So that large connecting bedroom has 3 doors. That one, and then that one, and that one. Let's go ahead and put this out. So right across from the middle door is that loot that I said that I often miss. And then there's a chest there, which we already got. Here's the important room. Save. It's very noisy in here. There's should be a person in here. And we're gonna knock them out, but I probably won't say anything once we get in there because it's so loud. Alright, so we picked up Cavador's diary. And basically you see that Cavador kind of doesn't agree with Karis's plan. He thinks they should stay here and find out more about the treasures and things that are here. But whatever, we're out. Alright, well, we should have cleaned out Site 5. I don't know, I'm thinking we missed something. I want to double check just to make sure. Okay. We want to go to Site 2. But we also want to encounter as many people as possible. Site 2 was north and east. Because remember, a bunch of these folks are going to have... Oh, there they go. Coins on their belts. Let's put this out.
And Karis said, "Let us give thanks to the builder, for he has come into the light so that I might see thee. The wind plays tricks on me today." Thou, friend? No noise now, builder be blessed.
Problem here is you never know where people are going to come from. Okay, straight across from us east is a passage that may go to Site 9 or may go to Site 4. I really don't know.
Come into the light so that I
You know, I have a better idea.
It was surely just moss in mine eyes.
I mean, I have all the moss arrows. Might as well use them, right? Guys will come out of there too.
If someone is there, then show thyself. In
Come on.
position will thee thy plate, matching that complete is thy seal, a barrier true that blocketh dust and dirt, the enemies of the goodly gear. Is that thou, friend? 'Twas nothing then. The drums in mine ears do overly strum. Come into the light so that I might see. Oh!
Why don't you just chase me instead? We'll waste another one. Okay. It's not money though. Okay, we're trying to get to Site 2, correct? There's a couple of different ways. That is the worst. Right, so if you head towards where it says Site 4, come up these walkways, you'll end up in Site 2. You'll get another version of the same scripture in case you didn't get it the first time. We are not going downstairs, it's much too dangerous. There's only one piece of loot out here, I think. Oh, good. Flash bomb. It's not at all what I was expecting. I would have walked right past this if they hadn't been snoring. This place should also look familiar. There's the singular piece of loot right here on the ledge. Here's the deal. In Site 1... Wait, is that where we're at? Site 2. My bad. In Site 2, besides the scripture and that golden plate, there's just... there's a flash bomb and flares and water arrows, but to get them you have to go through all of these people and the camera, and it's not worth it. They're all right down there. It's just not worth the time and the effort, so we're gonna take a pass and just get out of here. Hey, thanks for playing. Adios. And that wraps up Site 2. Site 4 is kind of tricky. And that's where we're coming up on.
Speak, friend. Hast thou noticed trouble?
Goodness sakes. Look at that.
Hide if you can.
Which then
We
shall unhide
have
thee.
seen enough. No! Murder most cruel! Builder, shield us all!
Right, so a bunch of these people have money. And we're just gonna kind of plop them out of the way. That was a mess. Sometimes that's what you get. And no, I didn't think about this earlier. There are no fire elementals, burricks, anything like that. It's just mechanists here. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just go on to Site 3. We'll finish at Site 4. And then we'll be ready to leave, I think. Well, where are we sitting at? Money-wise. 2763. So I think we're shooting for 29 or 2888 or 2938. I don't know, something like that, because of that missing jewel that screws up my math. Here's Site 3. Perfect timing.
Visual indications I have not determined.
I'll help you determine. I want to say in Site 3
Function unauthorized.
What noise there that softly calls?
is just a flash mine, some kind of mines, gas or whatever. So you know what? We're gonna take a pass on that too. There's no loot here in Site 3. So, thank you. So long, farewell. It's time for me to go, oh. Or however that song goes. Site 4. Should be to the east. This is where it gets a little tricky. And our one secret is here also.
Hello? Someone there?
Yeah?
All
But
seems
you
well
weren't
enough now.
You weren't supposed to notice. Alright, so I'm gonna take you and I don't know. Is there an empty room anywhere? Well, perfect. Whatever. Perfect. Right, so here we see the ramp. Right across from it is our one secret. Get an eyeball, a flash mine. Not the greatest. I'm going to close it because it gets in the way. If you go up, there is an upwards route, but it is all like crunchy. Here's another green thing.
Archaeologist sounds so much more dignified than thief.
Now here's where things are going to get kind of complicated. There's cameras down here. There's people down here. I don't have any gas arrows left. So let's just bring the crowd. That's the wrong button. Save. And we should have a flash mine somewhere.
I shall smite thee when I find thee. Keen thine eyes and ears. There is evil afoot.
Well, that worked out well. That's not everybody, though. I want to say there's an archer up above us somewhere.
Prepare for thy stopping!
See?
Only cowards hide so, villain. He's fast. Now I've lost him. Hark! My art shall fell thee.
Oh. Alright, while we're here getting shot at,
Come out from the shadows. Karis,
let's see if I can nail that camera way down there. Oh yeah.
Hark! I can hear thy trembling breath.
Okay, forget her. Nothing in there, but in one of these, there we go. Gas arrow. Some water arrows. That's great. I want to say that's a dead end. So don't go that way.
You are doomed!
Yeah, probably. What else do I have? I have an invisibility potion. Oh, hi. I see you. I see you.
Gone! That vile toad has hopped away. Hide if you...
How about that? I'm invisible. Oh, well, we need to make sure she doesn't have any money on her. Nope. Alright, I feel like we're coming up a little short on cash. Let's look at our cash count. $28.38. How do I get under here? Interesting. I was afraid this was going to happen. So the only passage we haven't taken is over here to the west. Let's do that, see if we come across anybody with some money on their belts like those guys. I think this is the mystery passage. Maybe. It is. Okay. Nothing in there. Wheel. Dead end.
Why do we use the things? Hello? Someone there? 'Twas but a rancorous wind, sent to trouble my watch.
So here's somebody that has money on them. We need to find other people that have money on them. We're still short. So I guess what I'm going to do is stop recording and see if I can find the missing loot or person, that's carrying the missing loot. And then I'll record that, let you know where it is, and then I'll finish it all, because Cavador is here. Can't even read it. Cavey. Right. So I'll be back, I guess. So I found the missing loot. I'll explain how in a minute. It's right there. Here's the missing loot. So I went all the way back to the beginning and rechecked the main base. And then as I was coming out, because I was just going to run the whole map again, I found it. So let's go to Site 9, which is north from here. Which is this way. Should probably go through Site 7, not through Site 8. But I think Site 8 might be the only place that has some people left. Yeah, I hear them in Site 8. We're going to go around. Okay, there he is.
Looks like my old route is still open.
Finally. Okay, so we did all the things. We have the 2 extra objectives. We have his diary. We took the diamond drill. That says an hour and 27 minutes, which is hilarious because when I stopped recording a minute ago, all my stuff said I've been recording over 2 hours. Okay. Now, it does say 2938 out of 2988, but there's 50 that is missing, that is buried somewhere beyond the edge of the map that we cannot reach anymore. And it's right outside of Site 9, but, nothing we can do about it. So that's going to be it. We literally have 2 maps, 3 levels left, because we're going to do the same map twice. That's right, twice. Although the objectives will be very different each time. And that map is kind of fun. The second time. It is extremely difficult the first time, which is next. So I will see you next time with an extremely frustrating and difficult level of Thief 2 as we get close to the end. Thanks for joining me, and go have some fun.